This is the Yankees' biggest issue that they have to fix this upcoming offseason. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I hope you are having a fantastic day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to be kept up to date with the latest the Yankees news or just plain old Yankees discussion. I keep you guys up to date throughout the offseason. This channel does not stop, so please, like I said, if you can, subscribe for more Yankees content. So, the Yankees, their biggest issue, in my opinion, that they need to fix this offseason is their ability to get the most out of what they have, to get the most out of their players. Josh Donaldson, for example, with the Milwaukee Brewers, in the short amount of time that he's been there, he's been productive for them. He has over 700 OPS. His batting average isn't too great. I believe it's in the low 200s, but his OPS is there, and it wasn't there for the Yankees. It was non-existent. His batting average was incredibly low here, too. It was like 50, 60 points lower than what it is in Milwaukee. So, for some weird reason, Josh Donaldson goes to Milwaukee. Maybe that change of scenery is helping him. Goes to Milwaukee and is performing a bit better than he was here. But the one guy that really stands out, that really sticks out, he goes by the name of Aaron Hicks. Everybody and their mother, including myself, wanted Hicks out because, number one, we thought he was done, and number two, we just thought he also needed a change of scenery. Well, the second one is true, the change of scenery thing. The first one isn't true because you have Aaron Hicks in Baltimore putting up numbers that he's never put up ever in his career. In Baltimore, well, let's start off what he did here in the beginning of the season. Aaron Hicks hit 188. I believe it was only, in 28 games, I think. Hitting 188, 1 home run, 5 RBI, not very good. 542 OPS, I believe. He was awful. So the Yankees said, you know what? You're not very good. We need to let you go. And they did. They let him go. They're paying him basically to play for another team because he still gets paid that money. It wasn't a buyout. They just cut him and they're paying him. So now he went to Baltimore, a division rival of ours. He goes to Baltimore. Is a completely different player. He hit 188 with the Yankees. He's hitting 291 with the Orioles. Has an 844 OPS. His OPS is 300 points better than it was when he was a Yankee. And his batting average is over 100 points better than when he played here with the Yankees. So my thing is, if there was a world and a possibility where Aaron Hicks was able to hit 291, you're the New York Yankees, you couldn't try to untap that at least a little bit? Imagine this lineup having a 291 hitter. We don't. It's non-existent. But for some reason, we get rid of this guy. He goes to the Baltimore Orioles, and he's hitting 291. So whether you want to say that, oh, Joe, listen, it's a good lineup, okay, I get it, or you want to say the manager, it's because of him, he's able to untap that kind of potential that Aaron Hicks had, well, guess what? If that's the case, then you need somebody better in that dugout. Because it's not a Brian Cashman thing with Aaron Hicks, it's not. It's the coaching staff. It's the manager. It's the, hey, can I get as much potential out of this guy as I possibly can? Obviously, they couldn't. Obviously, Boone couldn't. But for some reason, Baltimore did. For some reason, they were able to. But the Yankees couldn't. How do you go from hitting 188 to hitting 291? Like I said, imagine if this lineup had that. Crazy. Aaron Hicks' overall batting average, I believe, is 264 between the two teams. But just with the Orioles, he's hitting 291. And his on-base percentage is almost 400. His on-base percentage was never an issue, but his batting average was, and he figured it out over there. He figured it out. That's what the Yankees need to fix. If there are players on this team that are good, or whoever steps foot in that clubhouse. They need to milk and get and try to untap that potential, because Baltimore can do it. Why can't the Yankees figure something out, whether it's in the psychology department, wherever it is, figure it out. Figure it out. Because this lineup, imagine having a 290 hitter, and imagine Aaron Hicks producing like he is in Baltimore for us. Imagine that. But there was no chance of that happening. So why? Why was there no chance? Why did you give up on a guy who's hitting 290 somewhere else? And it's not like he's hitting 290 in 10 games. He's hitting 290 in over 60 games for them. That's a big sample size. The Yankees need to get better at getting the most out of their players, because quite frankly, it didn't work this year. They need to figure out why. Why? So, you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out. And let's not forget to thank our channel members here at The Shift. Thank you guys. It means the world.